Hi guys, this is Legoyoshi and welcome to another Lego set review in which I will be reviewing the Hogwarts Express from the Harry Potter series. This one, I have to admit, is possibly my favourite set. It looks amazing. The Hogwarts Express is an iconic piece in the Harry Potter universe, and while I don't think I've found a bad Harry Potter set yet, this one just blew me away. I had so much fun building it, so detailed, and I just can't say how much I love it. Some great minifigures as well, including some that you can only get in this one. So, anyway, let us start by having a look at the platform area. Okay, so here we have the platform area. Now, it does look really nice, this platform, I must admit. It doesn't really look a lot like King's Cross though. I have been there a few times and it doesn't look massively like it, although really it does look a bit older than it used to be, because like I say, I didn't go to London for the first time until about 2011-ish, 2010-11, and by then I think all the movies have been released anyway. But anyway, let's go into a bit more detail, shall we? As you can see, first things first, as we zoom in, we have the little footbridge area, or one half of the footbridge, which leads up to the other side of the platform. So that'll be so they can exit to go to Hogwarts. And then you have this nice little bridge here, which the bridge looks very nice, but there is a nice clock on the front. Now, if I'm going to be honest, this is one of the things that I don't like about this set. Let me just show you. The clock piece itself, although I have got it at a slightly wrong angle anyway. Sorry about this. Very unprofessional. But yes, as you can see, the clock piece is quite nice, but the hands I don't really agree with. I've seen them use it before and I don't think it looks all that good. I'd rather just be a printed piece, to be honest with you. I think it's so much easier, and they have done it with other sets as well, but that's probably one of my only gripes in this set. Anyway, as we move around, we come down the other part of the footbridge, where there is a sign for the King's Cross station, and then there is a little light, and then you get to platform 9 and 10. Now I bet you're wondering, where on earth could platform 9 3/4 be? Well, let's get a volunteer, shall we? And let us show you how we'll use this little suitcase piece, shall we say, which I'm going to show you later on anyway. And if you push it slowly towards this little wall in the middle, it pushes open, allowing your characters to come straight through, and they're on platform 9 3/4. Thank you, I'll see you again later. Anyway, so you get onto platform 9 3/4, and there is a nice picture here of a wanted character from the Azkaban prison. And if I remember, I've got to remember this rightly, is it Lupin or is it Sirius Black? I can never remember. It's a while since I've watched the third film, so I'm not 100% sure. It's not telling me everyone here, which is not helpful. I should have done my research, and I didn't, like an idiot. But anyway, I think it might be Sirius Black, if I remember right. I could be completely wrong. But anyway, that is that. And then we move on to a little newspaper stand of the Daily Prophet, with the headline "Exclusive: Harry Potter, the Boy Who Lived." It's quite nice. I do like that printed piece, it's very nice. And then we have a couple more lights, and then the actual sign for platform 9 and 3/4. So, that is the platform. Let's have a look at the little accessories, which one of you you've just seen anyway. I might as well just do it here. Then, right, first things first, we have the little cart that Ron is pushing along with his suitcases. Oops, sorry, a couple of suitcases, and of course Scabbers, who I'm not going to reveal any spoilers, but is not actually a rat. Ah, you know. I see it in your eyes. And the other little thing that we have is the little tea trolley, shall we say, from the Trolley Witch, that we will go over obviously in a bit. And she has a little I think these are supposed to be the exploding bonbons. I'm not too sure about this one off the top of my head. I'm trying to think of some of the sweets in the but I can't think of any. And then the piece de resistance, which is the chocolate frog. This one, thankfully, is not alive, so I won't have to keep catching around the room. So, anyway, with that, let's move on to the train. Okay, so here is the Hogwarts Express. Now, unfortunately, my hand's going to have to stay there, because if I let go of it, it decides it just wants to roll on its own. Although it's not doing as much as I thought it was going to do, but never mind. Anyway, so, like I say, it is very, very detailed. I absolutely loved building this. The little pipes on the side, the sign saying Hogwarts Castle on it. And the one thing that I did love, and I mentioned this to my best mate Tim, the spokes for the wheels actually properly work. If I just get a full picture of it, as you can see, it goes back and forth, and it just looks perfectly done. One thing I will do is very much credit Lego for that one. Let's move it around a bit, hopefully it won't do so much. But here is the front of it. As you can see, it's got its couple of whistles back here, just a couple of grey, I'm going colourblind, gold stud pieces, and then we have the dome just here, which is quite nice, and the funnel, and then I never know what to be at the front, but is a nice little piece to add to it. Get more thing, a couple of buffers on the front, and a couple of lights as well. Now then, I don't think there's anything on the other side off the top of my head, so let's the train do a complete U-turn. Yes, it just has another sign for Hogwarts Castle, and a number on the side. Quite nice. And then another sticker on the side here. I can't quite read it off the top of my head. It's very, I'm sorry my room was a bit dark at the minute, but Hogwarts Railway, I think it says. It's quite nice. And if we look inside the cabin, which we can't really see very well, but we do see a little fireplace for the driver and conductors. And then obviously there is the tender, which actually this opens up so you can put all your coal in there. This one unfortunately doesn't come with any coal, so we can't do anything with it. And then there's a little coupling bit at the back here to attach the coach. So, speaking of coaches, let's have a look at it, shall we? And here is the coach. Once again, I'm going to have to hold it because it wants to keep running off like so. So I will have to keep hold of it. I'll go over the outside of the coach first. Let's have a look. We do have a little coupling here, which you can use to couple onto the train, just straight into the little hole, like as you can see there. And we've got a couple of buffers at the front, and a way straight through into there. Now if we turn it around, it's exactly the same. No door. You could have another coach, so if you did actually buy one or more of these sets, you could have multiple coaches if you wished. Which would be quite nice, but why would you want to keep spending £75 on a set for just one coach? Anyway, and the roof does come off, so you can have a look inside. The roof also comes off on the train, but it doesn't really show much else inside. So, and here we go inside. As you can see, there's 4 seats and 2 tables. So you could have one of the Dementors at the window while Harry or Ron is sitting here, or something like that, and recreate your favourite scenes. So, like I said, it is a nice coach. So, anyway, let's move on to the minifigures. And so, our first minifigure is, of course, Harry Potter. Unfortunately, Harry Potter and Ron Weasley come in every single one of the sets, so unfortunately we have to keep seeing him. But at least they keep changing his outfits and stuff, and it makes him look a bit more different. This one, he's got his blue jacket on, with a blue shirt underneath. Still got his scar in between the hair, and it comes with his wand. There's nothing on the back, surprisingly, apart from a little hood, which you can just see. But it does come with a second face. So there's Happy Harry on his way to Hogwarts thinking, yay, I've got another year at school. And then Scared Harry, he's just in the Dementor. So I always like it when they come with 2 faces. So there we go, that's Harry. And the next figure is Hermione Granger, who comes in a striped jacket, which is grey. You can see bits of blue, bits of pink, bits of green in there. And on the back of the jacket, if I just move her hair aside a little bit, there is a hood as well. And she comes with a different coloured one as per usual, and comes with some beige trousers, and of course I think she has two faces as well. One of them, once again, happy that she is going to school. On the back, quite worried that the Dementor just suddenly appeared. Although not quite as scared look as Harry has, but oh well. There we go, that's Hermione. And the next figure is Ron Weasley. Now, Ron Weasley, I actually do really like this one. Got a lot more detail in it. The old grey jacket he's got, the tattered green waistcoat with the missing button. I do like that little bit of detail. And with his little white shirt and tie. With his white shirt, got a couple of scuffs in here and there. And on the back, you can see he's just got a bit more detail to the back of it. No hood, surprisingly, like the other ones. Anyway, as you can see, he's got his usual happy face as if he's going to Hogwarts. If you'll focus, there we go. And on the back, ah, Dementor! Everybody seems to be going for the scared faces. I wonder why. Are Dementors really that scary? Well, yes they are, I suppose. And the next figure is the Trolley Witch. She's the one who goes up and down the Hogwarts Express, serving out the chocolate frogs and exploding bonbons to the pupils on the train. I do quite like this figure. It's got a nice grey hairpiece, and it comes with a red/maroon top with a pink bit and pink sleeves, and some grey trousers. Nothing really on the back apart from a little bit of pink there, but I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a collar or not, I don't know. And of course, she has two faces as well. First one is just a nice, friendly, smiling face. Do you want a chocolate frog or an exploding bonbons or anything like that? But if we take the hair off and turn her around, oh god, she's scared Dementors as well. Although, one thing I am quite shocked is that she didn't get a wand. Or when I was reading the instruction guide, it was not telling me to give her a wand. Even though she's the one who gets rid of the Dementors. But, hey ho, never mind. Well, I think she does help in a little bit, but I think our next character is more of a help, if I remember rightly. And here is our next one, which is Remus Lupin. Possibly my favourite minifigure out of the set because it's very hard to find him. Because he's only appeared in this set. He didn't appear in the minifigure series. But anyway, he comes with the same wand as Ron Weasley, surprisingly. And he comes in a, it comes in a grey and black checkered tartany sort of style top. And he comes with his own briefcase or suitcase. Now, I do like the detail on the face, as he has the scratch marks, which you can tell. If you didn't know, I do apologise for spoiling it and anything. If you do not want to be spoiled, then look away now. He is a werewolf. And he does have the scratch marks for that reason. And nice brown hairpiece as well. It's quite smooth and slick, surprisingly. Let me turn it around. And there we go. He has his werewolf face. The yellow eyes. And surprisingly, I think he actually... Oh no, he doesn't. I thought he gained a goatee then. But no. And still got scratch marks on his face. But I really do like that figure. So if I just put the hair on there. And that looks pretty damn cool. And the final minifigure we have is the Dementor. This one I do actually like as well. I do love some of the detailing on it. But I just really do love the Lupin figure. But anyway, comes with his black hood, black cape, which has got some couple of tears in it. Quite a nice design for their cape, in my opinion. The bit I love the most is this stand here that he's on. Allow me to just, if I can, just take his body off for a second. And just look at that. They've got the clear bits just so it looks like it's floating, and then the black bits there to make it symbolise his bit of body that is floating. It is really, really well done in my opinion, and how they've got the dual coloured bits in there, I don't know. It is really, really well done, so once again, great job there, Lego. On the front, as you can see, he has on the front, as you can see, he has his typical design of all the bits going off of his cloak. Underneath his cape, there is nothing. That is actually quite disappointing. But anyway, if we take off his hood and have a close look at his face, it's just pretty much a mouth, no eyes or anything as per usual, and on the back there is nothing. Would have been nice to maybe have like a second thing on the back, but I suppose you can't really have many facial features on the Dementor. But, oh well. So there we go then, guys. That is Lego Hogwarts Express. Like I said, probably my favourite set out of the Harry Potter series. There is only one more set that I need to review after this one, which will be the Whomping Willow set. As the Aragog set, I do not plan on getting, because it's basically all Spider, and you've got the same two minifigures from before, which is Harry and Ron, which I've now got multiple times. And the big Hogwarts set I can't afford, and nor do I have the room for it, so I can't have that, I'm afraid. I would like to have it, but it's just the things really that things are too expensive, and I need more room, to be honest with you. So anyway, this set costs £75. I'm trying to think if it's cheaper anywhere else, but I can't think of it. I bought it at full price because I just wanted it so much. It was my treat for when I went to Scarborough. This is actually being filmed nearly 2 months after Scarborough, so it's been built for about a month and a half, and I've just not had time to actually film it yet, or something's come before it. Anyway, this set has 801 pieces, so it fits in nicely with the pounds to pieces thing that I go by. 5 minifigures, and let me just go down, just to give you some measurements, because this set is quite big. The platform measures over 5 inches high, 12 inches wide, and 6 inches deep, which that's not too bad. That's like a normal size Lego set. But the Hogwarts Express measures 3 inches high, 18 inches long, and 1 centimetre wide. 1 centimetre? God, that's 1 inch wide. It's just, I cannot believe how long this train set actually is, but it is so worth it. Anybody who thinks which one should I get, I would definitely recommend this one, although I will warn you, it's also becoming one of the hardest ones to find because people are going absolutely mental for it. So if you do see it and you do fancy it, I would recommend you get it immediately before it gets hard to get hold of. This one and the Great Hall are the hardest two to get hold of. I'm glad I have both of them now. And yeah, that is everything. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And I'm hoping one of my next videos, although it may be possibly an LA Noire video, because I'm getting close to finishing that off now, there will be a minifigures video coming up. As you can see, they are all up there waiting for me to review them. And also the Whomping Willow set, but they will come in due time when I get the chance. So as always, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you for the next video. See you later, guys. And don't forget, you can now follow me on Twitter on Legoyoshi 2.